转圈。 two? Are you two? That's a well.
你有没有印象？行了。